Welcome to LA Now, your Los Angeles County news source. The Sheriff's Department beefs up its search and rescue team, and LACMA's new installation will rock you. Plus, the fire department opens its doors to the public. LA Now starts right now. And thank you for joining us. I'm Mike Deneau. The Sheriff's Department has gotten the go-ahead to add 3 new Super Puma helicopters to its ranks. Once acquired, the new copters will replace an aging fleet that was over 40 years old and had become too expensive to maintain. The helicopters will aid in search and rescue operations and other duties for the department. The California Attorney General is targeting mortgage fraud. Kamala Harris recently announced the creation of the Mortgage Fraud Strike Force. It's a new program that will work in close conjunction with the county's Department of Consumer Affairs. Now, the task force will be looking for predatory lending and unfair business practices, deceptive marketing, loan modification, and foreclosure consultant scams. It will also be targeting money laundering schemes and misconduct in subprime mortgage programs.
When we look at the cost to our state in terms of wealth lost, we're looking at over $600 million. And when we look at the magnitude of the present situation, we're looking at 2.2 million mortgages.
Now, for more information, go to stopforeclosurefraud.com or visit dca.lacounty.gov. LA County's election team is preparing for this July's special congressional election. Democrat Janice Hahn will face Republican Craig Huey in the July 12th general election for the seat that stretches along the beach cities. Now, some key dates to know about: you can request a vote-by-mail application starting June 13th, and June 27th is the last day to register to vote. You can find out more information online at lavote.net. LA County residents got the opportunity to step inside the firefighting world for one day as the county's fire department held its annual open house in celebration of Fire Service Month.
To celebrate 88 years of excellent service, the LA County Fire Department celebrated Fire Service Month with an open house at their station in Agoura Hills.
We have our heavy rescue unit. We have our one of our camp crews out here. We have water tenders. We have our canine search and rescue. We have our lifeguards. We have our forestry unit.
The LA County Fire Department brought in resources from all over for the day's event. Simply a great time for families to meet their local heroes while the kids learn the importance of safety.
It's important for them to learn about safety when it comes to earthquakes and fires.
It's great to kind of connect with the local fire department. Obviously, these guys are great. They got really cool equipment, so the kids love it.
Besides bringing in a lot of resources today, the LA County Fire Department also draws in a lot of the kiddies with these cool attractions, like this rock climbing wall.
Cool.
And while this 6-year-old loved the rock wall, other kids had different favorites.
I like the helicopter.
The residents and citizens of LA County see what their taxpayer dollars are going to. Also gives us a chance to intermix with them to help assist them on what they need to be doing to prepare for a major emergency.
To learn more about the Los Angeles County Fire Department, just go to fire.lacounty.gov. A local high school student gets to join the ranks of top physicians and scientists at the Biomedical Research Institute. Perrine Bakshay has more on one inspiring student's journey.
David Tang Kwan is preparing a lab sample of Candida albicans, a common fungus responsible for skin irritations such as diaper rashes and yeast infections, at the LA Biomedical Research Institute. David is researching Candida because when this fungus slips into the bloodstream of a hospitalized patient, it can become deadly with a 40% mortality rate. For the past 4 years, David has been working on developing a treatment that will help save lives. Just part of this 18-year-old high school senior's typical day.
That's what you'd usually do, right?
Yeah. For some reason that we aren't completely sure, Candida albicans is infecting the body of immunocompromised patients, and the body can't treat it, the body can't do anything against it, and I wanted to know why, so that we can better create vaccines and treatment methods.
David is teaching me how to transfer this yeast culture into a petri dish to study it in the hopes that eventually they will find a cure for Candida in his lifetime.
Wow, these are the connections we can draw. This is where the impact is. And that's what's so exciting about research, is that you can always learn something new and you can always apply that to your findings.
Even though David is your average high school student in some ways, his passion for research is earning him a spot in the biomed science halls.
I really see the lab bench to the bedside miracle that happens every day, of being able to see this is what we do in the lab, and then you go over to the hospital and you see this is why we do what we do in the lab, is so that we can treat these patients here and that we can help save those lives, we can help cure them. Getting really excited at the same time.
David will continue his scientific research as a biology major in college. He's had offers from Harvard, Princeton, and Stanford, but is still deciding what school to continue pioneering the field of infectious diseases. For LA Now, I'm Perrine Bakshay.
David's 4 years of research at LA Biomed just earned him a prestigious National Science Award. LACMA is getting ready to rock and roll. Michael Heiser's levitated mass is a 340-ton boulder that was unearthed at a Riverside quarry. Now it will be installed behind the County Art Museum's Resnick Pavilion and be on display by November of this year. The installation will feature a 456-long trench that will take visitors underneath the giant boulder.
The piece is actually called Levitated Mass, because as you walk down the ramp, it will appear that the rock is levitating, because the rock will go up and over your head.
For more information on the museum, go to the website on your screen. Reserving your space at a county recreation facility this summer is now just a mouse click away. The LA County Activity Registration and Reservation System is online and ready to use. You can review and schedule facilities and services such as swim lessons, RV park, and picnic areas, even community rooms and conference quarters. Now, for more information or to make your reservation with a credit card, just go to the website on your screen. And that's all the time we have. Thank you for joining us. Watch us online anytime on lacountychannel.com. Please stay tuned for a list of websites featured on our show. We'll see you next time on LA Now.